Oh, jeez. It's been a minute. Oh.
Jeez, it's. I didn't clean up my toy room. I mean my basement. Oh my gosh, it is a mess down here. Holy jibbity joppers! All right, we're making a video. Why did you guys talk me out of this? The first one I said talk me out of it. You guys are like 10 views. 10 views. This one better get more than 10 views or no. Bad people. So Trash Talk Season 2, this is the kickoff of it. I don't know how much you can hear the mic, and I frankly don't care. I think 3 or 4 days ago I released the trailer. Then I told you what it's gonna be about. It's gonna be about rip-off films. Let's start it. So I watched 5.5 movies, which is significantly less than my last time, but last time I didn't finish half of them. Some of them I even made up. So this one's really more than my last one, excluding the Oogler's film, which is the reason why I will not live to be 100. I will probably live to end up with some terminal brain thing because I watched that movie. My gosh, it was so bad. I watch rip-off films. Rip-off films. Alright, so the worst how my rating system's gonna work. The worst rating you can get is a middle finger. I'm not flipping off the camera. No, that's like I'm gonna say middle finger. I give this one a middle finger because no, it's a kid-friendly place here now. The best rating you can get is well, for the Trash Talk series, the best rating you can get is thank you. Thank you for not being horrible and being decent. Alright, let's get into this. So the first movie is a half movie, because I only watched a half, and then my dad's like, you should only do 5 movies, and this is going to be my 6th, is Chop Kick Panda! Now, you all know what movie they're ripping off there. Chop Kick Panda is obviously ripping off Cars movie. So, I'm just kidding, it's ripping off Kung Fu Panda, you dum-dums. Basically, it's about this. I swear they just watched the trailer and were like, well, I believe this might be what the movie's about. Okay! Like, no parent's dumb enough to buy this. It's even like a 3D Kung Fu Panda on the thing. It's like, whew, in 3D. It's a 2D film. I mean, the animation was kind of refreshing to look at because most of these other movies have disgrace to the eyes and make you wanna, hi, is this a reservoir? Does this go, like, down a big waterfall? Oh, yeah, this one does. No! I think I just... Oh, okay. Thought I broke you for a second. Bad boy. Alright. I hated this, okay? It's not a middle finger, though. It's like in the middle. It's like, if you and your boys are bored, you can laugh at this. It's like, well, it's so funny, it's bad. I think it was refreshing, and I didn't find myself necessarily bored watching it. I didn't find myself necessarily not bored either. Alright, now let's get into the first film I watched. This movie is a 3 out of 10. I give this, it's not that good. It's A Cars Life. If you don't know what A Cars Life is ripping off, it's ripping off Winnie the Pooh. Okay? It's about a car. I'm kidding, it's ripping off Cars movie. I shouldn't have to explain my jokes, young butts. Alright, so this film is so dumb. I hated it. I had to take notes. I had to start writing down like what's happening in the scene. Not so I could tell it back to you so I can remember. It was so boring though. But there wasn't anything necessarily bad about it except for the animation. It's just 40 minutes of cars talking back and forth and then a hooker car. Yes, it's a kid's movie, but the car's a hooker. She always got a cigarette and she's always like, you know, better. Spaka, you can go to that now. This is like a trilogy, or I think there's like 4 or 5 in this series. Actually, I'm only gonna watch the first. Now I've seen the second when I was really little, but we're not getting into little old Colin. He was not a film critic. Neither am I really now. But this film. Like, I don't hate it, but I hate it. I mean, it's not as bad as Roly Poly, but it's also not as good as Roly Poly. This movie's boring. I mean, Speedy's voice is like the pink car. It's so high-pitched and annoying! That's what you're gonna hear right when you die. It's like, hi there, buddy! Oh, no. Oh, crap. I'm going to hell, aren't I? I hate Speedy's character. And then, you know, they're trying to find out who killed their uncle, which turns out to be his girlfriend, which is the hooker, Diesel. And so basically, she burns a gas pump. There's so much murder in this kid's movie. Ben tries to kill them, but then the cop comes out of nowhere, and it's like, haha, you're under arrest. And they're all like, for murdering the people. No, she's just been driving without a license. Wacka wacka. Movie number 2. Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I'm kidding. I did not watch Mortal Kombat Annihilation. That'll probably just be in this season. My gosh, you a dumb stereo. Anyway, boys and girls, I watched what I claim is the worst movie ever made. What's Up? It's ripping off Up. I have to make that clear because if you watch the trailer or the movie, you will think the only relevance is the house floating. And that's all they need because they just watched the trailer. Just watch the trailer. It's such bad animation. It's racist. Oh, it's racist, alright. I don't know, it's up with bad films and being racist. Like, is it like a thing? Like, do all bad filmmakers just have, like, something where they talk to each other? Alright, this is a bad writing pitch meeting. Okay, hey, you right here. What about a racist joke? Right, everybody, I want you all to write this down because it's always the same joke. It's always these same jokes about Chinese people. There's this... I don't want to go into the joke. But the Asian man in the movie didn't want a fortune cookie. And the doc was like, why don't you just give him a fortune cookie? It's just dumb. It wasn't good. It was boring. It had no significant plot. And the animation made me want to gorge my eyes out. This movie gets a middle finger. Whoever made this movie and Little Big Monsters, which is the first one, yes, What's Up is the second one, they figured, well, we can rip off 2 films and franchise it. Okay, Jimmy? Come here! That's what they did! That's what they did! I hate it. I don't want to talk about this movie, but I hate it. It's racist, it's stupid. It's a waste of your life. It never ends. It's 40 minutes, but it never ends. Alright, next movie I watched, which I'm going to talk about because it doesn't deserve hate. Honestly, it does deserve hate. The animation's horrendous, and the 3D motion capture has a dude walking around. But it's not the worst animated movie ever, and it's by far not even the worst movie ever made. It's honestly got an interesting plot, and I will watch it again. So thank you for not being crappy. You were decent. You bad. Food Fight. Food Fight, the reason I like this movie, even though I know what it's ripping off, like Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Toy Story, it had an interesting plot. I mean, the animation's horrendous. Horrendous. I mean, I don't know who this was aimed to, adults or kids, because there's a saying where the squirrel who's made of chocolate is catcalling girls. I mean, this girl comes in and tries to seduce everyone in the city. She's like, I'm gonna seduce you. Okay. It's so stupid. I liked how, like, the food fight at the end, it was like a 40-minute battle scene and it never ended and you wanted it to end. You're like, alright, this movie could have been maybe 20, 30 minutes shorter, maybe even a whole hour, 30 minutes shorter. Didn't need to be made, but I respect it. I just don't like the animation. And the animation's bad. There's plot twists that make no sense. The 3D motion capture's off. And the voice acting, oh my gosh. The only person I give respect for their voice acting is Wayne Brady. He played the squirrel, the sidekick. Charlie Sheen, bro, I don't know if this is right after you quit 2.5 Men or right before you did. But you need some better career decisions, man. You should have stayed on 2.5 Men and liked it. Fash. I hate it. I hate this movie, Food Fight. Actually, I love Food Fight. I don't know why I'm saying I hate it. I just hated this challenge. I randomly walked around my house just yelling, I hate it! And then I'd start laughing like, 4 out of 10. Which a 4 out of 10 for this is really good, actually. It's really good. Cars Life only got a 3 out of 10 because it didn't suck. As much as Ratatouille. Actually, I said Ratatouille sucked. It didn't suck as bad as I said it would. Ratatouille had some good points. The animation was bad. But there were like these 15-minute spy montages that played 3 times. They were like, boom, 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 boom. Oh, we're still going. We're still trying to drag up the runtime. It never states what city it's in. It is the most blatant ripoff of The Little Mermaid ever. I'm kidding, it's Ratatouille. Get my jokes. Ratatouille ever. It's so dumb. The voice acting's horrible, and the ending, the nightmare fear that this is a cat. I hate this movie. Okay? I said it like that. I now officially hate it. Ratatouille! More like rat-tat. Get off my TV screen. I hate you. And no, I would never support these companies. No, I watch them all on YouTube. Really, you can find any of these, even Food Fight. Ratatouille is just not a good movie, and all the scenes drag out, and it never ends. I hate it. I hate Ratatouille. I'm saying it here. I hate Ratatouille. Sing it with me, boys. I hate Ratatouille. I hate Ratatouille. We all hate you, Ratatouille. The final movie. The first one in the series of What's Up? Little Big Monsters. It's a riff off the Planet Aliens vs. Monsters. You need to know that because it is no form of that movie ever, but it is the riff off, and they blatantly tell you that. So basically, aliens come to Earth, and these doctors have never thought them. The animation's bad. Same characters. So once I hate them, what's up? Same basic premise. But there just isn't as much racism. It's only in the first 10 minutes with a robot. We're not talking about that. The scientists have never actually thought aliens, but lied about it, like they lie about making good movies. It sucks. It sucks. And the one girl that I thought was gonna die, the least liked character, Amanda, the niece, the movie sexualizes, like, they got her thingies, like, I'm like, how does she not have scoliosis? Like, how isn't she like, I'm gonna pick them up off the ground. Oh, jeez. It sucks. Okay, the animation's bad, the plot's bad, and the voice acting's like, hi there, Tommy. Hi there, buddy. Hello. You know what? I'm just gonna say one last thing. For What's Up, and I don't even want to say the name, Little Big Monsters, they had the audacity to put ending credits that were like 4 to 5 minutes long, maybe even 6 minutes long. They had the audacity to even put ending credits. They didn't put the actors, just the ending credits of who all animated this. When? I don't know what it is to see these knockoff films. Like, why can't they just be good? You know, I've seen good knockoff films. They don't need to be bad. And even when they're bad, they can be hilariously bad and not bad. I think the only movie that I really liked was Food Fight because it was self-aware that it was bad. Like, in the middle, they purposely come out and say, well, this isn't that good of a movie. They were self-aware. This movie wasn't self-aware. None of them were. Cars Life didn't have that much of ending credits. Honestly, I'll give Cars Life. I watched the second one. I don't know. It might come up. So, now that we're here, I give this challenge probably better than my last one because I actually had some fun with this. I really had fun. Pointing this out now, Season 2 will be taking place over around 15 to 20 episodes. Maybe shorter, maybe longer. I don't make up the... This isn't all going to be about the movie, but I will have some more rip-off films. It's just going to be a fun season. Share with your friends. Share with it all. How long is this video? Only 14 minutes. Poopy but doopy. I was hoping it would be 20 so I could just post this in 2 parts on Instagram. Well, that's it for today. I hope you liked the Trash Talk Movie Volume 2. Will there be a Volume 3? I don't know. Is there a Kill Bill Volume 3? No, seriously, is there? I don't really know. Search for the Best coming up soon, too. I told you it's a mess. It's like nerd heaven down here though for me.